Preseason's over. Kids are in class. You guys back to a normal routine now?
Yeah, pretty much. Usually, it takes a while. Even you're getting into the game season, it takes a while to get your routine established. But our guys know where they have to be, when they have to be someplace. So it's nice to know when our meetings are, our practices are solidified. So it does allow a certain amount of comfort. Our kids know that they have a task to do at 4:20, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and that'll get us through the rest of the season.
Coach, Bears won their final 4 games a year ago. How do you build off from that success from last year?
Well, the hardest part, actually, Chris, has been tearing that all down, saying that was awesome, but this is a new team with a new identity, and we really want to begin our task again on a day-to-day basis. The next play is the most important play. I think there's a foundational part for the learning that we did learn some things over the course of the year, and usually along the lines of players' abilities. But even those we found out through preseason have changed a little bit since last year. Our kids are fit now. They came back ready to go, and we're pretty excited about the game ahead.
Coach, 18 starters back from last year. You got a lot of experience on that field.
Yes, and now that's the calming effect that I need, to be able to go out there and talk to people that have been in situations before. They seem to be a little crisper in their response to the way that we're coaching them. So I think experience shows there, probably more than anything else, because then you have that calmness over the squad that something along the line is going to happen, and it's nice to have people say, okay, I've seen that before, and I know that we can bounce back from this, or I know that we can't get too excited about this. We've got to kind of level off, and that's what you get out of the experience right there.
Coach, you put together another demanding schedule in 2013. What's your theory on schedule making?
Well, I've always believed that you play the best. I think as a player, I enjoyed those games the most. Those are the games I remembered the most. I've never really felt like I should funnel all my thoughts every year into what's our best way to get to the postseason and play good people. My feeling is if you belong in the postseason, you're going to practice that way, you're going to play that way during the course of the year. You've got to beat those folks along the way to really belong there. So I don't do anything more than just position ourselves to play the best teams that we can play. And I've done that for 20 years, and I really believe it's the best way to approach it. I think it's more fun for the kids.
Coach, last question for you. Season opener this Saturday at number 9 ranked Wisconsin-Whitewater at noon. How excited are those guys ready to put the pads on and step on the field for that season opener?
Well, it's fun. It's always fun to play good people. I know last year that was a good football team that we played, and certainly was excited about the way we were going to go into that game, ready for them. And again, the experience part is like, okay, they've done that before. They know they're a good football team. They solidified that last year in the course of that game. So I think our players are excited, and more than anything else, we know we can compete, player for player, athlete for athlete. It's really a matter of just going out and doing the things that we can do. And I think they know, I think our players know that as well, is that we have to go out and play WashU football, and whatever happens, happens.